Yeah, you know me. I always gotta get my life together.
Hey, hey, hey.
What up, all the E?
It's it's Fat Albert.
Hey, that was my favorite cartoon right there, though. Showing
Hey, I
up.
feel you.
I even got them on DVD, the whole set.
Mm.
That's how we do out here in these parts. In these streets, you got to have Fat Albert in the gang. And Mushmouth, that was one of my favorite boys. Sound like a lot of these rappers out here today.
Absolutely.
But once again, we're back on our Monday quickie. And we have our crew here. I'm DJ Concrete.
I'm Sweet Mama G.
And I'm Baldy.
And that's how we do over here in these streets. This is Street Tactics Radio presenting Are You For Real Though podcast, relationship podcast. And like I said, this is the Quickie Monday. So, Cuzzy,
Yes, sir.
what we got in store for today?
I think we are at the end of our rope because y'all woke me up. So now I have some shenanigans. Are you ready?
Yes, but before we start off, y'all know how we do. We got to send a major shout out to Simply 10 Art.
Hey,
Say, oh, we
Simply
up?
10.
Yeah. Been waiting nearly 20 minutes. We sorry. We promise
8:30ish.
Well,
7:30
7:30ish. Yeah. And shouts out to my brother Dougie. He saying I'm
Dougie.
Doug. Yes, indeed. So go ahead, cousin. I apologize. Go ahead.
All right, can you cut the music off? Thank you so much.
Oh, my bad.
Man. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
So I want a lot of people to come into the room because I've had a long day and a long weekend. And I am full of shenanigans. But first, before my shenanigans, we always start off with our mental health check from 1 through 5. 5 being your absolute fantabulousness. 1, you need self-care, self-improvement. It's a Monday. So we're going to start off our check. Please make sure you go into our chat. Let us know if you are a 1, 2, 3, 4, or a 5, 5 being the highest, and we will read your comments. So we're going to go to Jungle Boogie. Yes, he looking like a military man that worked out and pumped his muscles a day. Come on through. DJ Con.
That's how we go.
Yes,
that's how we going to do, cousin.
Yes, come on through, Daddy. Come on. How you feeling today?
I am feeling splendid. In fact, I'm one forks short of Grey Poupon, and I'm splendid. No, I'm good. I feel a 5 because I want to keep hope alive.
Okay.
And that's how we do. And everybody that's online, make sure y'all comment so we can shout you out. Go ahead. That's how I'm feeling right now.
All right. You spend like okay. All righty then. Come on, Baldy.
I'm feeling like a 5. It's Monday. Feeling good though. It's on Monday.
You say
Let's
you're a
get
5 looking like a 10, Daddy. Yes, yes. Look at my co-host with the hats on and the black shirts looking like all this chocolate with wrapped up in it.
What's this on the side?
Nothing. Anyway, thank you so much and welcome. Hey, Willie Bars, welcome. Hey, Pokey. Come on.
Oh, we got Pokey in the building. We got Willie Bars in the building. Thank y'all for coming through.
Yes.
And Dougie said he's a 3.5.
We need you to do better, Dougie, in your life.
Right.
3.5. I need to get to that 5, Daddy. I think I might get you to that climax today.
Right.
All right.
Pokey says she's a 4 tonight. Work has worn her out.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
And then we got Simply 10 Art says that I'm a 4. I'm working. Everybody's working. I mean, that's just how we gotta do these days. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey.
Ain't nothing going on but the rents, baby.
Right. So what you got, Cuzzy?
So DJ Concrete surprised me that it's my night tonight, but I got one better for him. So tonight they are forced to participate in what's called Sweet Mama Shenanigans. This is a Q&A session Please, y'all, come on and hey, Nene, girl, get it popping on these jokers because they done woke me up. I'm tired. So
Hey,
it
Nate.
is a
She's a 5
question.
tonight, Cuzzy. She's a 5. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, baby, she's a 10 always, honey. So
Ooh.
y'all got to answer my questions. This about to be spicy because I'm sleepy and I feel like some shenanigans. All right, and you all can comment in our chat. So we're gonna get it. Yeah, come on, drink that water. Come, go on, Baldy, get it together. You ready?
I'm ready.
So this is gonna be the semi-X-rated show.
Yes.
So if you could have one celebrity right now to do the shimmy with, who would it be?
Baldy, I think your microphone again on transform mode. Say something. Yes, chopping.
Oh,
You might have to turn it down. See if you turn it down to see if it stopped or it's something.
okay. Let me see.
It's almost like the connection, maybe.
Other than
Still kind of the same. I
Yeah.
think
all right, let's log out. Go ahead, get a question and comment first, and then I'll be back.
Yes.
Nah,
So
see, that's
in
what
the
this.
chat, if you could have one celebrity you get your hands on to give them some of them sweet kisses and that sweet thank you, who would it be? Don't count
In
us.
the,
We celebrities, but don't count us. Chat room.
in the comments, go ahead. Y'all keep it 100. We ain't gonna be mad at y'all.
All right,
Go ahead.
all right.
Okay,
No,
Pokey
I'm
said,
the question. I'm the question. Come on,
okay.
answer.
All right, Dougie said he want Tyra Banks. Go ahead, cousin.
I said you. I'm the person asking the questions.
Okay. So now what? I mean, what you not? Go ahead and answer the question. What about me?
Who would be the celebrity you would like to hook up with?
I don't even watch TV, so I don't even know who
All
celebrities
celebrities
is.
are not on TV. Stop deflecting. We're not doing that today. I'm sleepy.
I don't know. I mean, I don't. Why is it so quiet in here?
Because we listening.
Where Baldy at? Let me click him back.
No, don't do that.
No, I really don't have anybody. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's quiet in here.
Yep.
Let me see. Oh yeah. Simply 10 Art said, come on, Baldy. I mean, like me, I'm like the type. Let me just name the type of woman. You know what I mean? Like I'm a old fashioned guy. So in that case, just to put it, like she's gotta be kind of like plain. You know what I'm saying? Not one that that be out there like that. There's Baldy right there. So look, right. So anyway, my thing is
simply 10. I'm aging as this answer come out. I'm aging.
I can give you mine. I give you mine right now.
Okay.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, okay.
I can see that.
Okay. Oh, Simply 10 try to come for me. Oh wow.
Yeah. So
this foolishness in the chat.
Let's see what's in the chat.
MC Light type of guy. The old MC Light or the flashy MC Light now. She done growed and matured. Let us know in the chat what he likes.
She's saying that I like MC Light.
She said that's your type.
Oh, really?
Baldy, did you say Viola Davis?
Oh no, definitely not.
Nah. See,
Megan Thee Stallion.
MC Light. She is a nice looking woman, and she's not flashy. She actually is in her mature frame now, and that's really nice. You know what I'm saying? She's mature. You know what I'm saying? So and then Simply 10, it said, is someone deflecting?
Mm-hmm. Oh? Absolutely.
Oh.
Nah, not talking about me. I'm just answering questions.
So why you chose Megan Thee Stallion, Baldy?
She's a very nice looking woman. Seems to be a nice person.
Nice
Is that what we're
person.
gonna say?
She's
Oh,
nice looking.
dang.
Okay.
I think she's an attractive woman.
You see what Dougie said?
Yeah,
He
you
said
gonna
Florida.
Oh God.
He could at least get you Thelma. He could at
Yeah,
least Thelma ain't
She's still
bad.
popping at her age. She's still
Oh,
popping.
Thelma.
I hope I
yeah,
can pop it like that at her at 60 something.
Listen, she a nice looking older lady. Older.
yeah. She
Mm-mm.
about 60 something, but she's a nice looking woman.
Mhm.
Me probably. Oh
I'm
wow, what?
aging.
I mean, because I know I'm a hear from Cuzzy and all that, but I would say somebody like maybe. I mean, and this is just. I mean, I'm just putting it out there, plain person. First of all, I don't need a celebrity either. You know what I mean? That's just not even. I don't want that flash. But I like a classy kind of person like Salma Hayek or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even look at her like that. But you know, I had to throw.
Selma Hayek.
You know who else
I
I
was.
could say? Margaret Bingham.
I don't even. I would have to.
Yeah, look
Margaret.
up Margaret Bingham.
Okay, but yeah, and like me, I to be honest with you, I just had to give you a name or something. I don't know.
What about you, Dr. Callie?
I like them
Yeah,
all. I like a whole bunch of people. We ain't
Oh,
got that
you
much
like.
Lord.
time. All right.
Oh no, we want
So
you to
you can
pick
still
one.
drop your
Hold on,
name.
hold on now. We want you to pick one. What what's one that you would, you know? Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you, Creek.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh,
You see me looking. I'm trying.
yeah, no,
I
I'm
was
gonna
trying.
send it to you. No, I'm gonna send it.
Yeah.
Huh.
So go ahead, cousin.
I like a whole bunch of people.
Simply Tendon said he chose that rump shaker.
Yep, absolutely. Bum,
Oh, he
bum.
talking about. She talking about
Megan Thee
Yeah,
Baldy E.
Stallion.
Baldy E.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. See, nah. That but I
Okay.
can
Yeah.
see.
Now, Pokey, you say you know celebrities. Now you say The Rock. Okay, The Rock is all right. He's all right.
Okay. Yeah, I can
He's
see.
a well, Bodie, who I would like, Lord. I'm trying to
I
think.
even say Mary J. Blige. I'm
Okay.
gonna, I'm gonna give it to Mary J. Mary J.
Come on,
Still got it
seasoned
going
Mary
on.
J. Blige or the old school Mary J. Blige from the 90s?
They almost the same.
Mm, okay. All right. Our next question. Y'all ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Uh-huh.
Concrete, you can't deflect from this one.
Well, I think. All right, go ahead.
Name is that the hotline?
Nah, that's
No.
that might be Baldy E.
Nah, that ain't me.
Y'all ready for this
Oh,
one?
All right, go ahead.
So y'all ready? Name one of your sexiest body parts.
my pinky.
I got them speeches tonight, y'all.
My pinky. I'm telling you, I'll be out there like
Oh, is that
this
what that
looking at
was?
my
I didn't know what
pinky.
that was.
Yeah, it's my pinky. So now I gave you that. The rest of
No,
my
you
other
didn't
body
say
parts ain't nothing popping off over there. Go ahead, Baldy.
I'm gonna say my head.
Oh, okay.
which one? Which talking about? Which talking about?
Oh, the head right here
Oh,
under the
okay.
hat. Hey.
And why you think? What was that? The question was, Pokey, what's name one of your sexiest body parts? Name one of your sexiest body parts. Concrete. So we gonna stick with the pinky? Is that what we doing?
Yeah, my pinky boy. Sometimes that's how I do. What happens is
Okay.
sometimes I'll drink my tea. I'll be like this.
Nope. I don't tell nobody that out loud about your
All right.
pinky doing that. So Dougie says, Oh well, Pokey. Let's go back and say what Pokey said. Pokey said I might play with Mary J. Blige if she would say to me. I don't know what she's supposed to say, but okay.
Hey, look at your Instagram, Creek.
Okay.
Pokey said her legs are her sexiest things, and Dougie said he wants somebody to play with his ears, with his little ears. Anybody else? Anybody else? Going once, going twice. All
Okay.
right.
Simply 10 Art said her thighs.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Give him them thighs. Don't kill him, girl. Don't kill him with your thighs, girl.
Throw
Don't
them
kill
thighs up. Throw them thighs.
Yeah, don't kill her. Thick thighs save lives, baby cakes.
Boy,
We get awfully hard on that one. So, if you had to have, and I'm gonna take ball to E back. If you had to create your own stripper name, what would it be?
I remember that question from the little parties you used to throw back in the day.
Hold on, don't make me think we have sex parties. Wait a minute, hold on.
Oh Lord,
what
no.
these parties was. Oh Lord.
Let's see. I'll be the ball ranger.
The ball ranger. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Simply says, I have strong legs, but not mega knees, girl. I need 2 new knees, and I need y'all to drop some of that money in our cash app because I need 2 new knees. And my cousin
cash app right there.
Go on, Simply 10. Go on.
Yes, Simply Sing. Yes. We're going to call you Simply Sing, girl.
That's going to be your stripper name.
Yeah, Simply Sing. Yes.
Oh, wow. Somebody calling Concrete out.
Oh, no, that's actually that's my actual phone. Hey, Bistro, let me hit you right back.
Yeah, let's hit this back.
Okay.
All right.
Look what Pokey said. How come Concrete don't have to answer the question?
Oh, no, he's supposed to because they done got on my nerves. So this is Ask a Man Monday.
So you saying cool. so the question of what my name would be?
Yeah, what would your stripper name be?
Concrete.
If I can't get no money off that name to get my knees done, that's a better name.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, he's scared for real. He is. Yes, indeed. So, hello, brothers. Okay, I don't know who that I don't know what that is.
Oh, no, that's my people's from Brazil. We got Brazil in the building. What's going on, Vaginod?
Oh, is that what that is? That look, that looks something real close to an American product. So I know what's going on.
Shouts out to Brazil.
Oh, Southside, please. Southside, you missed it. They are deflecting on me. It is.
Oh, I'm not deflecting. I'm ready.
Monday because they got on my nerves. So the question our first question was, what celebrity you would knock down if you could? Our second was, what's your sexiest body part? And now it's, what would your stripper name be if you had to get out here and make some money for Sweet Mama Knees?
Sweet Mama Knees. I hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna do a GoFundMe. Sweet Mama Knees.
Yes. My stripper name is up there. Is it Scared Pokey? Dougie, what your stripper name is? Let me see what you say. Coming to the stage is The Stranger. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know, Dougie. You kind of like scared me now. I don't know about that.
Lord.
But continue to drop your comment. Oh, Pokey. Okay, Pokey. All right. So continue to drop your comments and please call in at 470-493-9928. This is Have a Fun with the Males. Since this month is supposed to take a man on a date month, it ain't happening. So now we got give these men some questions Monday since they won't be messing with me. All right. So I want you to think back to a sense of a woman. What's a scent of a woman that you like?
You mean like perfume,
It
or
could
do
be
you
any scent
mean?
you want, because I'm gonna tell you mine. Concrete.
Uh, I was just trying to think of it. It was a perfume that I bought my ex-wife when we was married. It was probably no, it wasn't the last anyway, but it was like in a blue bottle. It might have been uh
In recent
Armani.
years,
Nah, this is like when we was married, like last year before
Dolce
before
Gabbana,
yeah,
light blue.
yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
That is it. That see you're coming with it. That's why I knew what you talk about, Daddy.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was about to
that be
say that
popping.
too.
That be popping. Yeah,
Yes. That's
I
what
was
you
about to
said.
say that too.
yeah, that
So
right there be popping.
so when you smell a
Why are you freezing?
Hmm.
I said, when you smell a scent of a woman, how does it make you feel?
I mean,
Mm,
put you at ease. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times, a woman wouldn't have to wear a scent for me. You know what I'm saying? As long as she ain't smelling. You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, just a natural scent is good.
that
But if I had,
natural soap scent.
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah, and
fresh out the shower type, or fresh out the bubble bath type scent.
Y'all
right,
say
Yeah, I
that.
would
You're
say
trying
that.
to smell some funky heifers walk through. Y'all ain't smelling no bubble bath heifers all the
Oh
time. Just
no,
tell the truth.
right.
I
Yes,
can't even get with all that.
yes, Pokey was light blue. Dolce
Yep,
Light
light
and
blue.
blue.
Gabbana light blue.
Light,
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep, light blue.
we all agree on that one.
yeah.
Yes, that's one of my.
Wait a
Anybody
minute,
want to
what?
buy me some? What? I'm
Hold
sorry.
on. What would you like to smell on a man, sweet mama? Let's hear that.
So I like
Oh,
men to have
We
as
can't see
long
your
as
face, sweet
oh,
mama.
I'm
We can't.
sorry.
Oh, okay.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
You had to see all the fineness. I'm sorry.
yeah.
So it
Don't cheat us.
depends.
Hmm.
I like a man that smells good because that's kind of first thing. Um, you always smell a scent of a man. Um, but long as they clean, don't be dirty and you got the colognes and you're dirty. You look like you've been under the hood of a car. I like different scents on man, but one nostalgic scent of a man. I like a man that smells sweaty after he played like basketball or
Mm.
worked out.
Well, some of them cats we smell like half a cheesesteak
No,
with
some
a
of
half
them
and
no.
half.
What you dealing with? It's the pheromones of a man after he done pumped and sweated, and now I might think he might pump and sweat on me. It's the same smell.
Well, I gotta tell you, cuzzy, go in. You know good and well you like them fellas that wear that Brute 33.
Nah, that's your
That
that's
Oh,
old
your thing.
spice.
ice.
That's
That
that
Yeah.
thing
old
when you wear
spice.
no, that's when you wear them Hawaiian shirts with that Frankie Beverly and Mays outfit. That's that boot. That's pumping
That's
me
okay.
puppy.
That's okay.
You must
That's
have forgot
okay.
I was from Baltimore. I snapped back real fast. He must have forgot I
I
ain't that
see.
sleepy not to snap on people.
I see. Yeah, because last week, other day you was about to fall asleep. I said,
I
let's get in
surely
this.
was. I get up 5 in the morning. Yes, sir. Some of us not cute like you. We got to go to work.
Let's
We
see what
can't be a
Simply
Nah.
mom.
10 said. I like the body oils that naturally blends into the skin. Okay.
Yeah, the body oils be
One
popping
I
off.
do not
Essential
like.
oils. Essential
Let me
oils.
tell
Yeah.
you one I do not like, and it's from back in the day. And this guy I was wanting to give. Well, I did give it to him, but I was before I gave it to him. It's this one that all the guys that come out of jail ain't it like Kush or Crush or something like
Don't
that.
know.
Oh yeah.
Don't know.
Oh my
Have no
concrete! You
idea.
know what I'm talking about? Everyone on
Yeah.
wear that same.
The same
Oh
one.
Lord, that is the worst crap ever. Is it Kush?
Yeah. That one.
Oh
And
my god.
some of them try to bump that Potpourri.
Oh my God.
No, but
That is the
no,
horrible smelling foolishness.
I know which one you're
Yes,
talking about, but yeah.
Pokey. Yes, I look good. Good sweaty man. Yes, especially if you out there making me some money. Yes.
Mm. Sweet
Yes.
mama
But yeah.
always trying to pimp somebody.
Oh no, ain't nothing wrong with that. You a hard-working man. Ain't nothing wrong with a hard-working man. I'm going to feed him and make him work hard even more. Ooh, Lord, have mercy.
And you want to read the Simply Tim?
I don't know about Musty after basketball, but definitely. Listen, it's the same. He going to be more fun. Listen, I'm going to give him more workout than he was on that basketball court. So either way, you're going to smell it, sweaty balls on your back somewhere.
Jeez.
Right.
Shout out to my big brother Craig, and shout out to Ed Nice on Facebook. Thank y'all for coming through.
Yes, indeed.
And make sure y'all comment, because y'all comment means it, and we will say your comment over here.
All right. Simply 10 says, back in the day, the jupe. Old English. Oh no, Lord. My daddy wear that. Oh Lord. He wear that in that Avon, mesmerized by Avon. He's sticking up the house. I say, oh Lord. He calm that down.
Yeah, no, I can't. My mother used to buy me this one called Tuscany. I actually like that. I was trying to find it. Y'all go ahead. I gotta
that might burn your skin off, something back from the 70s.
I like some Versace.
What's that? What would they call it?
1 million.
Yeah, that's Baldy E. Favor, y'all women out there want to date Baldy? And that 1 million, baby, for 1 million. Nice little price too. 1 million.
1 million lasts all day.
I don't want y'all to get too riled up. I want you to now focus your mind, and I want you to think about someone you are curious about. What caught your eye about that person?
You want honesty?
No, I want you to lie. What the?
This smile. this smile. That smile got me.
Behind the mask or without the mask?
Oh, this is before the mask. Way before the mask.
You know, you see the smile, you see the cheek of the eyes going up.
Nah, the mask thing is we gotta meet outside. Then I can say what I need to say once you take the mask down.
So just that smile, I beg to differ. I've been
out with eyes, you know.
Dougie said her eyes.
Maybe a couple curves and
just a couple
curves and a couple bumps. You know.
Bumps and a bump. Bumps and a bump. Okay.
Might be eyes too. I mean, those are always some nice things, you know. That's that whole look. That whole nice look.
I'm gonna know. Guess what they used to say about you, Baldy?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, they did. Your sleepy eyes be catching the women's.
Simply 10 asked, what was the last question? Multitasking.
She multitasking.
Think about someone you were curious about. What caught your eye about that person? Her eyes. Y'all better stop talking about me up in here. What about you, Concrete?
Creepy trying to let it slide by.
He thought I was going to let him just slide and roll on.
He be real quiet. He be like that.
Hope she don't say nothing to me. Nope. I'm right here.
Nah, actually, I'm working the boards and all that stuff over here. You know what I'm saying?
You can talk. You're a DJ. You can multitasking.
Okay. So, man, I'm dry. Because it's been 30 some odd years.
That's a lie.
So
you might have been married, but your dad gonna sure wasn't blind. Go ahead. Exactly.
So anyway, repeat that question one more.
Lord.
So what's the memory stuff people used to give is you need some of that. You need to go to Colombia and get some of that and get yourself together. Why
I gotta get it from Colombia?
Yeah, we know you Medellin, Colombia. What think about someone you were curious about and what caught your eye about that person, I'm sorry.
Honestly, I don't even be curious. I mean, they are what they are. You are what you eat. from your head down to your feet.
So that's what you're doing. You're already eating. You're going to eat them. That's what we're doing.
Oh Lord, they going to eat them.
We shouldn't
Oh
have said that
wow.
quote. I mean, hey,
Oh wow, going to eat them.
yes.
Boy, she got them jokes.
So concrete. She said, hey.
Boy, I tell you. All righty.
Still
So,
deflector.
oh, you waiting for me?
Yep.
I mean, let me
Secretary
try
say,
to
"What
think.
you eating, Daddy?" She said, "What you eating, Daddy?" That's what
Oh,
Secretary said.
Who? What am I eating?
That's what she said. What you eating? She
Oh,
ain't talking to you.
oh yeah. No, I'm not eating anything. But shouts out. Ed Knight said she got me. Ed Knight said she got me. My cousin ain't get me. Trust me.
Oh, I got him. Oh, I got him. Got him.
All right. So anyway, I mean, me. What? I mean,
you
I mean,
stunning.
I
You
can't really
trying to
say.
stutter. Oh,
No, I can't
Mhm.
even say like, you know what I'm saying? Like what? I don't even be looking at. Look, it just go down. When it go down, it go down.
You go in the DM. Go down the DM. I hear you. You ain't got work for it. I hear you. Some of us ain't as fine as you are.
oh,
Yes.
Oh heck, I can't. Might be a bill collector. Hello, how can we help?
Mhm. This is Dougie Doug.
What up, Dougie Doug? Woo, I'm
oh,
glad
what's
that
up,
you
Up,
in here.
Dougie?
Dougie?
I thought it was a bill collector,
I
or
thought it was corporate.
Corporate.
I thought it was corporate calling.
y'all was scared for me.
I was a little
Yep.
nervous.
We
Like,
was
wait
What's
a
up,
nervous.
minute.
Dougie? What up, Dougie?
No, nothing much.
So, what you got for us?
Um, it's the eyes and the voice. Cause the girl I was with for 7 years,
Mm-hmm.
I heard her voice on the phone. She was working with my mom,
Mm-hmm.
and I asked to speak to her. Right,
Right.
so she got on the phone. She said like about a couple of words. So the next day, my father had a contract up at one of the job sites where they was working at. I went up there, walked in line. She was in line, waiting on customers. I walked up to her and said, yeah, I like to order I said, by the way, I'm the guy you just talked to on the telephone. And right then and there, boom, we were together. So if that voice in the eyes, if that's going on, then you got me.
You know what? I can feel you on that, Dougie, because I remember that was one thing when I was younger, the voice. Yeah, the voice. So and the eyes matter too, definitely matter, because sometimes what they say, the eyes lead to the soul.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then,
So I got you on that.
and if she's looking at me, if she's staring at me in my eyes and not looking all over the place,
Mm-hmm.
to me that means something, because you know, our attention is right there with each other, not everybody else.
Okay. Right. Yeah, so y'all be in your own little world when you lock them eyes.
Yep.
So definitely can feel you on that.
That's positive. I like that.
Yeah, and that's real.
And
That's
when
why,
you're out, especially
you know,
like if you're with somebody, especially nowadays, a lot of people attention all over the place. And if you can get somebody where you can hold, their attraction to you and you have their attraction to them. I think the last guy dated, I think that was one thing when we always went out. It was like we were together. We weren't in a relationship, but when we were together, hanging out, we were together. It was our attention, the way he looked at me. We took pictures and just having fun. You're giving that person your undivided attention. That's what it's supposed to be about. It's not supposed to, I'm looking here, you're like, oh, look at her, yay. But you have some people like that, and that's always a tell time that it's not really, your time to be with
It
that
ain't
person.
about you.
Got so much going on, they're not focused on you.
right.
I do
Right.
like that.
Yeah, I mean,
And
sometimes you can even set a date, really, just to take time to look at each other.
right.
Take a
See, people
walk.
don't think about that. Yeah, and just
Look
look
at
at
the
each other
cities.
sometimes.
I mean,
Yeah.
So that's
the
one
stuff
thing
that's
Baldy was
important.
saying over the weekend. A lot of women want to go out to all these places and say, oh, he took me here, he took me there. And it's noisy. You really can't get to know a person if you in a concert or football game, a baseball game, all these
Right.
places. Go to a place where you can hear people enunciate words, see if they spaz out, how their body language is. Get to know them so you really can focus. So your attention is not drawn someplace else, and their attention is not drawn someplace else.
That
Mm-hmm.
shows
Let's
that
talk
you
about
really
that.
want to get to know the person by just
Mhm.
taking a walk, sightseeing, talking, just really just relaxing with each other in calm environments. It doesn't, I'm not saying it gotta be perfectly quiet, but taking a walk, looking at the city lights, just enjoying each other.
Right.
That's really getting in tune and vibing with someone, feeling someone else's energy. All this going out and we at the livest restaurant on Saturday night. I mean, that
Mhm.
does like nothing for you. But
Right.
Right.
when
That's
you
played out.
vibing, right, when you vibing with somebody walking through the city, I mean, I can think about Atlanta. I can think about certain parts of Virginia. I can think about certain parts of Maryland, even taking
Right.
somebody just over a bridge and just talking and relaxing, taking pictures. You
Mhm.
know, those are things that really mean something more than, oh man, I took you to dinner and spent $400. Like, you won't even remember that a
I
month from
That's
think
now.
why. Go ahead, cuz.
I was saying that's kind of things I like to do. Like we talk, we swap, dates or some things. Well, I say, oh, well, look at this place. Why don't y'all go here? Just car rides. Like say, hey, I know of this dessert place in Stone Mountain. Let's take a drive. Let's ride up. Let's go up the hill. Let's go up the top peak of the mountain. Let's look down. Let's go look at the lights. Let's, do different things. That stuff mostly is free and it's just time you're spending, you're talking, playing some old school music, just different things, or just talking. That's just how you get to know people. You talking about different things. Those are the moments that are priceless. Those are the things you remember more
Right.
so you taking me, not saying I don't like stuff like that, but I would prefer as simply 10 or simply sin
Intimate,
says
simply
intimate
sin,
setting.
baby.
And it doesn't have to be all this money. And people think that, especially as you get older, you can buy whatever you want. I can buy whatever I
Right.
want. But it's that time, because time waits for no one nowadays. There's a lot of stuff going on, people losing their lives and people around them. It's the time that you spend with individuals more over money. Even like when we plan family trips, we've done road trips. We're not spending on my cheap body. My
Right.
son cheaper. He cheaper than body. Frugal. We plan, but we
But we
plan
always have a great time
for
though.
fun
Always
on
a
a
great
budget.
time.
A
Right.
lot
So
of
can you agree with me?
times those simple trips be the best trips. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Right.
More
That you
memorable.
don't be, spending all it's not about going some place dropping all this money. Like I
Mm-hmm.
learned that I don't care. I'll go camping and have
Mm.
some of the best times of my life camping.
Mm-hmm. Just
Or
talking,
yeah,
communicating.
just in or fishing or walk
Mm-hmm.
a hike in the woods or just sitting on a ledge somewhere that's kind of high or whatever, not too high where you're uncomfortable, but you know what I'm saying, with a good setting. But
I'm
you know
sorry.
right, stuff like that works. Shouts out to Rebecca Smith for stopping through on Facebook.
Hey,
You're
Rebecca.
welcome to comment
Mm-hmm.
anytime in our comments. So
Or
but
call
yeah,
in.
yeah, or call in, and the number's right there at the bottom. And Pokey said money means nothing compared to the time spent getting to know or just spending time in an intimate setting. Spending time with me means more. So, that's when you
I
grown.
agree.
That's when
Absolutely.
you matured in your life, when situations like that, when you can enjoy just that. Because again, people think that everything's got to be extravagant. They got to go out and take pictures of their meals and, hey, look at me, I'm right here and I got this. It ain't about that no more.
I think even so, concrete, not just on the dating intimacy, also with your friends and family.
Hmm.
I don't have those type of friends that we talking about. Oh, let's go buy this $4,000 bag and let's do this. No, the time we spend like, I used to have singles parties at my house with friends. We were all single people and we would do single night games. I would
Hmm.
cook and they would bring, I would say, bring a drink that represents you. or I might say, okay, and they might bring a dessert. We would have like question and answer games. We just had fun, but it was about us single people getting together. You know, we having fun, we're laughing, we talk about dating and social. It was just a lot of different concepts. I would have little goodie bags at the end, and them boogers would leave my house till 5 in the morning because we would be so heavily into conversations. People would pay up. We would have groups that people would pay up, then we go together. And it was just really good fun with individuals, just having
Right.
those conversations, the same conversations that you should be having with people that you're interested in, especially romantically or intimately, the same kind of questions just to make it fun. You could throw in, talking to a person. If you have a person that's so stuffy that don't want to answer your question, like, oh, that's immature, then you need to think about it. I think the three of us, I think Concrete is a little bit more stuffy than we are, but this is how you get to break free on people because you don't want to answer nothing. You don't want to answer nothing.
Nah, I'll
So we
answer
said,
anything. Ask me
no,
anything.
no.
Ask
Uh,
me
We tried
anything.
that. We tried that at the sixth question. We tied. But the purpose of this exercise was to open up to see the shock value of a question that someone could ask you when you're getting to build a rapport, a relationship with an individual. So it wasn't just like we were just kicking the bobo today. It was actually those shock value questions to see a person's their verbal reactions, whether they had a lag time, didn't want to answer, or deflection.
Right.
Two, their nonverbal cues that we talk about. Did they scratch their head, their chin, their face, their body language? So it's more to that. I want you to start in your relationships learning those verbal and nonverbal cues when you're talking to individuals and getting to know individuals on a more intimate level. So that was the point of the exercise. And it was a fun exercise. We had some more questions, but how do you all think this approach to understanding and learning individuals, especially now with the pandemic, people trying to be outside or peek outside, do you think asking those questions are valuable?
Those questions are very, very valuable. And those are the type of questions that need to be asked. And also, Craig said, is that Aunt Gloria's daughter?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, Craig. Yeah. I
It's
was gonna tell
me. I's all grown up now, cousin.
um, and those questions definitely need to be asked. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out. Oh, I already shouted out Southside Doughboy. He said the personality, the way they carry themselves. And shouts out to Monica Maria Cano. And also, but Cuzzy, what you said, that's very important because you got to do things in a you got to go back to simplicity when it comes to relationship.
Absolutely.
Over the years, especially now the in the lifetime of social media, they make things so complicated. Like you have to do this. You have okay, so you have some. I'm gonna use a female because usually it's a man taking a female out, but some females, if they new to the dating scene, and let's just say they wasn't even on social media, but now they got on social media and they've been on there for like a month, right? What happens is if you take them out and if you don't do what they saw on social media, they might think the date is boring. But it's not. It's not. It's like it needs to be right where it was before, old fashioned. You know, you talk, you know, first and foremost, get to know each other. And then if you're gonna go out to dinner, go out to dinner. You talk over dinner, make sure you smile, make sure you get that eye contact. And you know, get to learn a person. Sometimes don't talk too much, let them talk. You know what I'm saying? So you can learn about them. And if they using that same strategy when you, I mean, just answer the questions, just get to know one another, you know?
You want
I
that
think,
vibe, you want that
yeah.
energy. Because when a lot of times people don't get to know each other, but they be like, oh, let's get in a relationship together. Wait a minute. You don't even know anything about me. You don't know my favorite color. You don't know what I like, what I don't like. You haven't really asked any questions. You know, you want somebody to open up to you and say, hey, you know, what's your favorite color? Who are you? You know,
Right.
what do you like? What don't you like?
Right. And also Simply 10 said when you're really into a person, you don't mind having that time in private chilling. And that's very true. Because all the other entertainment, you don't have to use that to occupy the time to make it more extravagant. You can just enjoy one
Right.
another.
And I
Right.
think that's important. I've been the type where I like to cook. I'll ask, make sure I ain't preparing something that's gonna kill them with an allergy or whatever. I like the intimate cooking and serving. You just have conversations over that time. You say, okay, what's your favorite dessert? You do your preparing just like you prepare for your job to make sure your clothes are pressed. You got your shoes. You should prepare when you are working on getting to know individuals. And this was a joke years ago, and I'm gonna get baldy in this. I asked the guy, I said, "You don't even know my favorite color."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And y'all probably know the favorite color. If you know me by now, my favorite
Mhm.
color. And I had on my whole favorite color, my purse, my shirt, my shoes. My pen was my favorite color.
Your
Okay, I'm
your,
not
your
gonna tell y'all
favorite
my
color,
favorite
Cuzzy,
color. Can you all
is
go in the chat and write in what y'all think my favorite color is
all
in the
right. There
chat?
we go. Let me see if I
Go
can
in the
spell it
chat.
right.
Don't you do it.
Get up in the chat, y'all. Let us know what y'all think. Sweet Mama
What
G
you know?
favorite color is. Huh?
So it was
Y'all
just
got
Oh, they
5
did. They
seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who was right?
I don't know.
I'm gonna say green.
Well, I like money, so that no.
yeah.
Dougie, I thought you liked my beautiful eyes. You don't know what my favorite color is.
See, when I look at y'all, I look at a little screen.
Oh gosh.
So what's the color? All right, we're gonna give him a couple more minutes, Cuzzy, for that, because
Yep, we're
I'm
gonna
dying
come
to
back
know
to
now.
it. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's funny.
Pokey said green too, but go ahead.
But with those intimacy, you got to go back to the original. I know back in the day, my parents didn't have that much money when they were dating. I'm not going back as far as the 1950s as concrete, but I
Yeah, because
know
they go to a
I
quarter
ain't going
party.
back that far. But I know with dates, some of my best dates have been the intimate dates. The car rides, we go to little like going to see light shows, things you can ride through, like little scenery things,
Right.
sightseeing, just small things. We might go get some dessert and I might feed him the dessert or whatever, or something he like. And it's not always about him pulling out his card. I don't go anywhere unless I have mine too. It's just the small things. Men like the same things that we like. They want to be treated, and that's fine. I'm not saying we gotta do the world. We could buy our own handbags, but the time, the energy. Ask a woman what's her
hmm
favorite flower. Ask the man, has he ever gotten flowers? I gave a dude, I was dealing with flowers, and he said that's the first flowers like bouquet of flowers he ever received. I just wanted to dress up his house and make it look good and smell good. And I said, you shouldn't have to wait for a man to die to put flowers on his grave. Give that man his flowers while he's still alive. There's nothing wrong with that. I've given
Right.
my dad flowers. My dad is still alive. He's gotten flowers. He always get my mom flowers, and I give my dad flowers, my mama. I don't want to wait
You
till they
better
dead and all that stuff stinking flowers, dead people flowers, but when they're alive, when they can smell it.
you better watch it, Cuzzy. You're gonna get all them DMs. You be like, oh yeah, that's who I'm looking for right there. Right there.
And there's
And
nothing wrong with that.
Uh,
I
you,
mean,
you,
but you
no,
know
it's nothing
what?
wrong with that. It's
But
nothing.
you
A
know
lot
what?
of women don't do that. But hold on,
But,
Cuzzy. Your
yeah.
cousin said blue also from Facebook. He said blue. Your cousin.
Who's my
So
oh,
we
cousin? I got a whole bunch of cousins.
Craig on
Oh,
this one.
Craig,
He said
Craig and
blue
them.
oh,
also. So
Mm.
so go ahead, because we gonna find that out in a minute. But go ahead.
So it even like when people come over my house, I'm very hospitable.
Mm-hmm.
The cooking, you can come to my house, I'm cooking. Somebody on, I guess it would be my right of my screen, always in my freezer, or bring me something to eat on the right of my screen, always hungry. But that's just the type of person. That's why they say I'm like a Southern grandma, because I will feed you when you come in here. You you make it comfortable. I ain't had no rowdy stuff going on, and you're supposed to have those type of people because that's when you have your best conversations. You sit there, and we don't have to drink. We're not drinking people. Oh, we got to get toasted up and a hen dog. Nah, we have good fun, clear fun. We have a ball, and we are naturally funny. We don't need any enhancers. Trust me. All this y'all getting all this fabulousness between the three of us. We don't drink. That's not a. This is our natural personalities.
Because when you said you was given the the events at your house and everybody, what drink matched you?
I usually cook, so I was the cooker. I would make sandwiches. Oh God, what else I would have? Sandwiches, pasta, lasagnas.
Yeah.
I would make goodie bags for them to take home. The glass. Remember, I did the Valentine's thing with the glasses. And then take it on, get up out of here. Cupcakes. God, we used to have so much food. I would have like, please take this food home. Yeah. So we had a good like it was all we would start people 9 o'clock, we on CP time. But 9 o'clock, we on the ish time, 9-ish. We used to start at 9 o'clock ish back in the day. But we would go because it would be the conversations would be so much fun, and that was good, clean fun pre-pandemic. But just having those times. Me, I'm a Pepsi person generally. Back in the day, I used to give it up to my drink to Jack Daniels, but Lord, can't do that now.
Right. So, now, did you guys hear about the lady? Now, I didn't get the whole full story. The lady that was here in Atlanta, she was Cameroon, and she had gotten mad with her job. She worked for BDO. Y'all didn't hear about that.
What's BDO?
It's like a consulting firm, I think.
Okay.
That commercial, if you don't know, called BDO or whatever. They had a big consulting firm. But anyway, she went and so she went and Pokey said no Pepsi Coke. So anyway, basically she got mad at her job, right? And I think she was saying something about that that her job was treating her wrong or whatever, and and so she went and started her own consulting firm, and she made money. And I think she ended up scamming people for about 100,000 or hundreds of thousands of dollars. And then she went back and she made a complaint because she was getting ready to lose her apartment. But then she actually went and she went to the police and complained to the police. And the lady, she took her report and everything, and she wasn't satisfied. She went back and killed the supervisor of that building and some other guy downstairs. And I think
remember the apartment one body we was talking about that. Remember
that one? Yeah.
What you talking about? Yeah, because you gave us about her job. We didn't hear the part about the job.
Yeah, but she had like a federal case against him now. It was like some federal case. Yeah.
So would you say, cousin? I mean, well, you didn't see the whole story, so you probably did. I was just asking, do you think mental illness was involved with that?
How we go from me being Pepsi to mental illness? I mean, you threw me out. I thought you were finna tell me something else. We go. I think mental illness is playing a part in a lot of things nowadays. We talk about every day, and it becomes morbid, from school shootings to violence to running around shooting people for no reason. The girl that sped her, I guess it was a Mercedes, 100 and some miles at the people because she was upset. I mean, it's just a lot. I think people need to take time and sit back and think sometimes. I know we all can be impulsive at times, but I think people just need to look at the bigger picture of things, relationships. If things don't work out and I don't like you no more, it's not the end of the world. Trust me, it's millions of other people that like you, don't love me that much, that you're going to do all that. And I think people have to be very careful, and you're almost walking on eggshells with dealing with individuals. We see it more so now, trickling down to our younger children. And that plays a big part of, we talk about self-love and loving yourself. It is difficult because people tend to take other people's word as bond about them. We were talking about, matter of fact, I was talking to a friend of mine when I got off of work, and he was talking about his son or whatever. He like his little son like boobies or something. He's 9. He always grabbing on the teacher boobies and hugging her, or trying to hug or something. And I was saying, at least you know what your child like. A lot of children's behavior is being put on by what their parents are going through or their family members or caregivers nowadays. And it starts with self-love. You have to understand that before you can love anybody or out here, you should be loving on yourself. Don't put all
Right.
your
That
energy
is true.
into the other person you want to deal with, and don't put the same energy. And say, "Oh, I'm gonna take care of him. I'm gonna buy him a motorcycle. I'm gonna take him on a trip. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go get him a massage." When the last time you got yourself a massage? You gonna pay for this man a massage or this woman, whatever you like, whatever floats your boat. When the last time you ain't got your facial done with them pimples on your face? So it's about self-love. A lot of people put other people nice things they want to do for other people before they do nice things for yourself. There's nothing wrong with pampering yourself. There's nothing wrong with taking yourself on a trip, taking yourself shopping, going out to eat by yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. But people are not in tune with themselves. There's nothing wrong with being in a house. You don't have to go somewhere every weekend. We were talking about fall, especially for some of us who are in the Divine Nine, starts our sorority and fraternity year. And they got stuff going on all the time every weekend. That's not me. I'm in a Divine Nine organization. I don't want to be wearing women all the time. No, ma'am. For what? No, I'm not doing all that. Outside and spending my money. No, I ain't got no money because I need new knees and I need life and credit. I don't have time to be spending my money to hang with women all the time. Functions are okay, but it's nothing wrong with sitting your tail in the house, especially if you work. And a lot of us are pulling multiple jobs, businesses, school, children, family, significant others, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 significant others. Depending on your life, then whatever things you're doing. But you got to learn to sit down and relax, especially if you're of age now. I was just telling Baldy, a lot of people are dropping dead. That's in the 40 to 50 range.
Yeah, that is true.
We had somebody down here who was a former athlete out bicycling and had a stroke and died. Somebody that's fit. I said, well, I'm fat and fluffy. I'm gonna eat my pretzel. So either way we going, but I'm gonna be happy, eat my little pretzel. But it's whatever your happiness is. I saw an article about this guy. He played for, I want to say, Coppin or something. He got killed in a biking accident. He was a novelist, cyclist. That's what they call cyclists. And we have a cousin, Pierre, who does cycling. So I'm like, oh Lord, y'all do that stuff. And it's like distance. And his bike, he must have hit something. His bike swerved and he hit an oncoming traffic. So just like freak of nature accidents, like the 9/11 guy you were talking about. Was he an officer?
Yeah, he was an officer. He was driving to the 9/11 celebration and he got hit by an oncoming car, head-on collision, basically. So he didn't get killed in the line of duty. He got killed by oncoming, someone driving the wrong way down the road. So
just those freak of nature things. You gotta learn how to every day. And I have a son who's older, and I tell him, you flashing life before your eyes. Sometimes when I drive, I just look up and see how beautiful the clouds are. You know how they floating through, how beautiful the sky is. The sky is typically my favorite color.
Oh Lord. But I think
boy.
I think
Do I know
that
my cousin?
us as people, a lot of times people think that they have forever to, I guess, get in touch with people or in tune with people. So what they do is, oh well, I'll do that later. I'll fix that situation later, or I'll talk to that person later, or I'll take time off from the person. I'll come back to it later. How do you know it's a later?
Right.
Like, how do you know that person's still gonna be here? How do you know? I mean, we didn't know COVID was gonna happen. We'd be missing 1 million people. We didn't know that.
Right.
I mean, what you waiting for? You know, just because we gotta learn how to communicate better, and that's the biggest thing. Communication is the biggest part of why relationships fail, and money and
Mhm.
communication. But I mean, a lot of times the reason relationships go bad, reason people stop talking is guess why? Lack of communication. A lot of times, if you ask people why were they mad at somebody, or why they were frustrated, or why they was arguing with somebody, they can't even tell you. They're like,
Or
"Oh, I don't even
remember.
remember." It's
Right.
like,
I don't remember.
I don't even remember. Like, wait a minute,
Because it's
you was ready to let the whole situation go, but you can't even remember why you wanted to let it go. And
right.
that's just silliness. I mean, after a while, it just becomes silly. Where you should be able to communicate with that person effectively. Get over it. Don't take it personal. Listen, if y'all had an argument, you know, if it ain't that serious, why you gonna put distance between you and that person? Doesn't even
Yeah.
make sense. It's
And
not even
two,
logical.
and then now it's like my circle is so small because people have eliminated themselves from being in my life, and I love it. You
I
let them
agree. I
eliminate you
concur.
themselves out of your life. We
Right.
talked about the ghosting, the lack of communication,
Right.
and I just let it dwindle away. You have
Right.
some people um, that say they want to deal with you, and they go from Saturday, or they talk to you all week, and on the weekends they get ghosts. They won't worry all week
Right.
long. Weekends they get ghosts. They pick it back up on Monday again, and when you get the dry response, hey, hi, yeah, whatever,
Or
good
they
day, good.
text you and don't call.
Don't never call. Don't they text you to the point where I'm like, I'm not even texting no more because I'm tired. It doesn't take
But
nothing to pick up
how
the phone.
how much does that person really want you? Like if they're willing to let it go because of an argument, how are they really in a relationship? Are they gonna be willing to say, "Oh, sweet mama, I'm gonna move out and not tell you because we had an argument"? Like people argue all the time. I mean, and most arguments, people don't even remember why they were arguing with people. 9 times out of 10, somebody gonna say, "Man, that was something stupid. Like that was something that we could just clear it up. You know, maybe I was mad for 15, 20 minutes, and then we should have been cool again."
But you know what, T-Baldy? I've gotten rid of people just sometimes when you have those minor situations, sometimes I sit back and think, do I really want to even salvage a relationship with people? I just let it go. I've let long term friends go for certain issues, and I was all right with it. And I've had one that I was friends with since, well, we went to middle school in fifth grade. I let it go because of an
Because it's
issue,
petty.
and it wasn't petty on my part, but
Right.
the action that they did was
On their
detrimental
part, yeah.
to my life. I'm not even gonna deal with that. Love you from afar and don't love you at all. But I'm
Mm,
not, because if you do me dirty that time, you're gonna continue. So now it's gonna be something
I
even
agree.
worse, how things escalate. But you gotta know when to say when to love you more than you love somebody
Hmm.
else's foolishness. Because people, it's hard out here dating. No matter how fine you think the three of us are, it is hard out here in these streets. Just dealing with people trying to date and dealing with people shenanigans. I'm too tired. My eyes getting sleepy. Look at my eyes. I got my own stuff. I don't want people to put nothing else in my pocketbook, especially shoveling doo doo, a bull in my expensive handbag that I bought because it's too much. Keep that to yourself. Learn how to love you before you rolling up on loving somebody else. And if you don't have the time or the energy to love somebody else, you
That's
don't have
important.
time for nothing else.
Right.
So, with that being said, this was our Are You For Real Though on Street Tactics YouTube show. Supposed to be a quickie, but it's not a quickie yet again.
That's
But great
our.
conversation. Thank you, everyone. Yes, my favorite color is blue. But when blue all my life, so blue
See,
is my favorite
on
color. So that's only because you saw me wear my blue shirt on. My what is it called? Crush Fitness.
That ain't got nothing to do with it, Cuddy. That ain't got nothing to do with it though.
Anyway, on Friday coming, we have a double show on 8:30 ish. Is our Street Tactics Radio Brutally Honest Rap Show, 8:30 ish Eastern Standard Time. And following that is our Are You For Real? Hey, Brody, my guest gonna be available for Friday. Miss Ma'am.
I gotta check. I'm gonna
check on it. I think we got a hot and spicy one we may have for y'all on Friday, 9:30 ish for the relationship show. We are going to plan some exciting guests. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Put the picture up.
Y'all know he played too much. So on the screen,
the
he played too much. So on the left, we're not chunky and fabulous. When I was a cute little thing. So this is little concrete and little sweet mamas. My mama gave me a birthday party and she never did my hair, bless her heart. So that was us as children, us as 40-year plus seasoned individuals. Aren't we cute? We adorable. Bless our hearts. Look at us. We adorable. He still get on my nerves. I still boss him around. Thank you so much. Although he's older than I am.
Love you, cuzzy.
So definitely tune in. We want to start having guests. Probably as y'all during the cuffing season, y'all gonna be in the house a little more. So we need to spice it up. So today I did want to spice it up just to talk about communication and asking those questions. And hopefully soon we can get our healthcare provider in so we can ask those tough sexual health questions we want to ask individuals we are interested in or are currently in relationships with, because people, even though in relationships, they don't ask questions. So when they just like that and they can't get themselves together, there's a problem. So thank you all for tuning in.
They need to ask?
Do you have any diseases that I might catch? When last time you had a HIV test or STD, STI test? Okay.
Lord.
What's your blood type? As you fall out, I can tell people what's your blood type. Some of y'all don't even know y'all daggone blood type.
What's your full name?
That's what's your full gender? Those are a lot of things you got to ask out here now. So stay tuned to our shows. Again, Friday we have a double header, 8:30 ish. As long as our technology supervisor is up and running, we'll be good. And then at 9:30 ish, probably 10 into the midnight shift, we'll have our Are You For Real Though relationship. Make sure you go onto YouTube, Street Tactics Radio. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button, subscribe, as well as notification bell, boom. So when we come on, you'll see that we are on as well, and we get it popping. Happy Monday, y'all. Monday night.
I'll lotion it up real quick. Don't play with me.
All right, everybody. We appreciate y'all. Shouts out to everybody for coming through and all y'all comments. Much love every week from us to y'all. Let's get it.
Every week.
Boom.